So I ran into an interesting issue the other day. I opened up my iPhone, I tried to access a website, and it just wasn't loading. It was a blank screen. It was giving me some kind of weird message. So I figured I'd make a video helping you guys try to fix any kind of issues when your iPhone or Safari just won't load a website. Let the download begin. So if you're new here and you want to learn how to use and troubleshoot your devices, plus some other cool tech stuff, we can help. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you don't miss when we release some cool, helpful content. So like I said, if you open up your Safari and you're trying to load a website and it's just not going through, you can try to follow these steps to see if it fixed the issue. It helped fix my issue, so hopefully it'll help fix yours. So one of the first things you want to do is close out Safari completely, then put your phone or tablet into airplane mode. Leave it on airplane mode for a couple of seconds. Just let it kill everything that's inside the cache of the device itself. Once that's done, go ahead and turn on back your connections by switching off airplane mode, opening back Safari, and then trying to access the website you were trying to access before. Sometimes this just refreshing of the information inside your device helps fix any kind of connection issues that you may be having. So one of the next things you want to do is you want to check your JavaScript settings. What the hell is JavaScript? Well, most websites are written in JavaScript. So if you have your JavaScript settings off on your iPhone, it may not load some of the websites that you're trying to access. So if you go into your settings, you're going to go all the way down and hit Safari. Then you're going to scroll down to the advanced settings menu and you'll have your JavaScript settings in there. You want to make sure that that slider is set to enable. Once the slider is set to enable, if Safari's already open, go ahead again and close out Safari completely. Go back in and try to load that website you were trying to access before and see if that works. If that works, you have to leave JavaScript enabled in order to access websites going forward on your device. Unfortunately, it should be 100% safe though. There's really nothing that you should be worried about. One of the other things you can do is just clear the cache of Safari itself. And clearing the cache is just going to clear all the information, any kind of stale information that's inside your web browser, inside your iPhone or your iPad can cause this particular issue to happen. So clearing out all that stale information and getting new information loaded in is going to be your next step. And the easiest way to do that is to go into your settings. You're going to scroll down and tap Safari. You're going to scroll down again and tap Clear History, Website Data, and then tap to confirm. Alternatively, if you're dealing with an application like a Google Chrome or something like that, you could have just deleted the app itself and reinstalled it, and that would clear the cache. But with Safari, going into these options and clearing it out through the system is going to be your best bet. Now, another option you can check is seeing if any kind of restrictions are currently enabled on your Apple device. Restrictions are usually based on websites and content and things of that particular nature. So you want to go into your settings and check to make sure your restrictions are allowed, because if they're not, then there could be something on this particular website that's causing a restriction block that's conflicting with your settings inside your Apple phone and causing you not to have access to that particular site. So to turn off restrictions, you're going to go into your setting, you're going to go into screen time and make sure that the restrictions are allowed. And again, doing this is just going to allow it to basically access anything that you want on the web. It's going to check the website's content versus what restrictions you have in your phone. And as long as they match, it'll allow you through and able to access that particular website. Allowing all restrictions allows you to access any content that's available on the web. So if all that doesn't work, your next step is going to be to either reset your complete settings on the phone itself, and you can go into general reset and then you have a settings reset option there, or you can just kind of reboot your phone, just power it off, leave it off for a couple minutes, power it back on, and then give it a shot again. That should definitely help you access any websites that you're having trouble accessing with Safari. So if you have any other troubleshooting steps that you take that would fix this problem, go ahead and share that in the comment section below this video. Now, until then, these are some of the settings that you definitely want to turn off on your iPhone immediately. And this is something that YouTube believes you'd enjoy watching. Guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe with that bell for notifications so you don't miss when we release some cool, helpful content like this one. Until next time, peace.